check him first. I'm just gonna feel. Get under all that cloth there, buddy. Ooh, yeah. So a lot of times when we are going down and we're feeling these spots, sometimes you'll get a spot where they'll get real whimpery. Alright, you didn't really like me touching there. And sometimes that's just, sometimes he just gets uncomfortable. A lot of times if you take it away, then they kind of calm down a little bit.
Smack your face on my shoulder.
That's a good thing they don't have teeth at this age because they knock them out. Alright, so he's got a little bit of this extra little tightness on one side versus the other. Just real minor. So this activator is, I rolled it all the way down to where it's really nothing. So it's gonna feel like that. Even that is going to go through my finger. Alright. Yeah, it's going to be a little click. See, that was nothing. One more. Yeah, okay. There we go. Now the next part, I'm going to have him lay down on the table. Okay. So if you want to put his blanket down, because it's probably warmer than this thing. All right, and we're going to put him right here. All right. Yep.
Okay.
All right. He's going to feel that neck, and then I'm going to come in and check it. I don't like this guy already. So the good news is, like I said before, he's not having any problem going to the bathroom. He's very regular, which is good. He does like, I noticed him, he does like to turn his head, lean his head one way a little more than normal, but it's pretty minor, and it's probably that little spot that he had in here. And so the good thing is when we're working on small children, it's this much pressure.
Yeah.
That's all it takes. And it's so soft and gentle, and they you see, they calm down. Everything's cool. See, I'm a happy.
Reacts instantly.
Yeah. And it's just that fast when they're this little, you know. Let's see. You know, we don't worry too much about the hips most of the time in this. Sometimes they have, if they have a fall or something like that, but they're not really crawling yet.
No.
So they're not really throwing their hips out really. And it's always important, I tell people, let your baby crawl as long as they want. There's no curve on the whole walking thing.
Limit.
Yeah, because what's happening is they're actually creating their good cervical curve and their good back curve in their spine, because they're building those muscles up by holding that head up and moving around. If they go to standing really fast, what we see is they see a decrease in the cervical curve. The neck tends to be straighter, which can cause problems later on. Sometimes people they can damage the joints prematurely as they go through life, and then they have to go to a chiropractor to try to fix that problem. So we let them crawl. It's totally okay. Let them. Well, you don't have a problem turning your head at all that side. That's fantastic. All right. So the last thing we're going to do is can we?
Under his arms, he is.
Under your arms. That's such a big boy. That's good. He's got a good grip and everything like that. He grips pretty good.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good grip.
Okay. All right. So the last thing we do, if we could just flip him over, just face down or belly down for just a little bit. Support the head there, Dad. And I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unbutton here because I want to check his gluteal fold, which is gonna be lack of a better term, we're gonna look at the way his butt cheek creases. And if it creases evenly going up the center, he's good. If it goes to one side too much, then we'll see what we need to do. All right, so we're just gonna hold his diaper down. Look at that high. Is that daddy or mommy's?
I don't know yet, man. It's too soon to tell.
Okay, so you see how that crease is
Yeah.
nice and even and goes
Yeah.
right up?
There's no
That's
curvatures
perfect.
or anything.
So what happens is when we bring the legs down and straight,
Mhm.
if you see the crease go
Even-
like this
Evenly across. Yeah.
or this, then you're more worried about it. But because his goes really even, he gets a little wrinkle right there, which is completely fine. His hips are fine. So, okay, you feel good? You're all done.
Yeah.
You're all done.